back, everybody. Now, our next guest is a talented actress and a gifted singer whose films include Mystic River and The Day After Tomorrow. Her new movie is the musical The Phantom of the Opera, which is now playing in select cities and opens across America on January 21st. Take a look at this.
Let her sing for you, monsieur. She has been well taught.
All right. Come on, don't be shy. Come on, come along. Just...
From the beginning of the aria, then, please, mademoiselle.
Andre, this is doing nothing for my nerves. Oh, she's very pretty.
Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye.
Please welcome the lovely Emmy Rossum.
An English gentleman.
I am not an English gentleman, actually. I'm a Scottish gentleman.
Well,
yeah.
British gentleman, then.
Well, yeah, we're all the same, really, aren't we? We're all the same. Aren't you lovely? Just a lovely young woman. Fresh as a daisy, aren't you? Fresh as a daisy.
I would hope so.
No, you are. You're lovely. Now, listen, you do the singing and you do the acting. Because I saw you in Mystic River and you're lovely. But that's very intense.
Yeah.
Very intense. And then Phantom of the Opera, lots of singing. Also intense, but singing.
Right.
Yeah. What do you prefer, the singing or the acting? What comes first?
Well, you know, acting is my real passion.
Right.
It came second. Singing started first for me.
You started as a singer?
I started as a singer when I was 7, actually. My kindergarten music teacher sent me to the Metropolitan Opera to audition.
At 7 years old?
At 7. Yes.
At the Metropolitan Opera in New York?
Yes.
That's a bit of a leap, isn't it? Kindergarten?
Yeah.
Metropolitan Opera?
Yeah.
What happened? You must have been singing before that. Somebody thought, you know, she can sing.
Yeah, I had always loved music. And it's funny because my parents are actually kind of tone deaf.
Are they really?
Yes.
Well,
Not
what a waste.
very good. But yeah, I always loved music, and I can't remember a time when I wasn't kind of banging a beat on the dining room table, and I loved music from the time I was little.
And so you're 7 years old. Mm-hmm. You get sent to the Metropolitan Opera to audition. Did you get the job?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You were singing with the Metropolitan Opera at 7 years old?
Somehow, yes. I went.
What did you sing at the audition?
Actually, I went and I had prepared all these songs that I'd learned in school growing up.
Right.
And all they wanted to hear was Happy Birthday.
Really?
And I don't know why, but people don't actually know that Happy Birthday is kind of a difficult song to sing.
Oh, it is. I
Which
always
is probably
screw it
why
up,
it
yeah.
kind of...
I can never remember the words. I'm happy birthday, dear. Oh, I forget. Happy birthday.
It actually has an octave leap. So they played it in about 12 different keys. And then they said, welcome to the opera.
Ah. Oh, they said, welcome to the opera?
Yeah.
At the audition? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a bit gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you're going straight on stage and there's like big, large, fat ladies singing away. And you're 10 years old. What do you sing? La La?
No. You know, there are children's parts in all of the big operas, and I was on stage with
fascinating,
Placido Domingo and Denise Graves and big Zeffirelli productions with all these real animals on stage. So it was really...
That's fantastic.
Felt really special.
Any cash in that? Get any money for doing it?
$5 a night.
$5 a night?
Yeah. And there was actually a horse on stage with me that was getting 150. So it's the moment, I think, that you realize when you're valued less than livestock, that you really know that you're there because you love it.
Well, hang on a second. A singing horse is worth $150 a night.
Actually, you know, there is this story that I hadn't remembered until just now when a woman, who was actually quite large, went on stage and was singing this big aria, and there was a dog on stage with her that started howling with her. And it made the cover of the New York Times, actually.
Does the dog get a bonus?
No, I think he probably got fired.
Really?
Probably, yeah.
So, you can't be working all the time. What do you do to relax? What do you do to unwind? You go to the discos with the young kids and shake your freaky boogie? What do you do?
I'm not sure I've ever heard it quite described that way.
I'm from another country.
No. Actually, it doesn't look like it right now because I kind of get dressed up and get feminine. But
well, you look lovely, yeah.
Thank you. But I'm kind of outdoorsy.
Really?
I like to hike, and I love fishing, actually.
Fishing?
I love to be out on the ocean, yeah. I went to Alaska when I was 7, and I was fishing there, salmon fishing. And...
7 was a big year for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was a good year for me.
Alaska, the Metropolitan Opera, it was just so fabulous and international. You were everywhere. So you went fishing in Alaska. What'd you catch?
Salmon.
Really?
40 salmon in one day, actually. But I believe in releasing everything, so I never...
Ah, I see. So you catch all the fish, but you send them back.
Yeah.
Right, well, that's good.
But, you know, I was recently in... right after I finished Phantom, we worked on the movie for 8 months. So after that, I wanted to take a few days off.
Right.
And I decided to go to the Caribbean fishing with some of my friends.
Right.
So we went down, and I don't know what it is about me and fishing, but whenever I go out, I always get a bite. I don't know why.
I'll bet you do. Yeah. I'll bet you do.
I said you were a gentleman.
I am a gentleman. I'm just saying. I didn't mean like that. I didn't mean like that. I just meant you were probably very good at fishing. And so you get a bite, what happened? Did you catch anything in the Caribbean? Shark? Maybe?
Yeah, yes, I did.
No kidding, a shark?
Yes, I did.
Really?
I did. You know, we'd been out fishing all day.
Oh, look, there's a picture.
Yeah,
a shark.
that's him. It took me 45 minutes to get him to the top. And it was just like he bit just like he bit in Jaws. It was like tick, 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 and it went down.
Really?
Yeah.
Did the boat go down?
No.
Were you drunk? Were you drunk
No.
and telling stories about when you were on the aircraft carrier and it sunk during the war and all
I'm
that?
underage.
Oh, yeah. Of course, you can't drink yet, can you?
No.
Well, when you do, it's fabulous.
Okay.
I have to say, it's really worth doing. Really worth doing, isn't it? Isn't it, guys? Now, in The Phantom of the Opera, you played Christine. You worked with a Scotsman, Jerry Butler. He's in that film. Now, I heard that you cooked a bit for Jerry. Is that right?
It is very true.
You're
yeah.
a cook as well? Did you cook him
I
some
am.
fish?
Yeah, I cooked him lamb. I cooked him fish. And
Why
you know,
did you cook for him?
Well, you know, in the film, the Phantom and Christine have a bond that's been over so many years of their life, and they have shared so much together. So we really wanted to create a friendship too.
Right.
So he would take me to concerts at Royal Albert Hall, and I would cook for him.
I think you were... It sounds like you're being a bit of a servant, if you don't mind me saying so, eh? He's
Well,
getting you to cook?
He bought me tickets to Royal Albert Hall
Oh, well,
to
fair
a great
enough, yeah.
concert.
Great concerts?
Yeah.
All right, then.
And it's funny because every Scottish guy that I've met, whenever he finds out that I cook, wants me to cook him haggis.
It's true. I would like you to cook me some haggis.
So in anticipation of you asking me that very question,
Yes?
and because this is your 1-week anniversary,
Thank you.
I made you a cake.
Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a lovely girl. Lovely girl. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Thank you so much, Charmin. Thank you.
No.
Thank you so much.
And this cake has traveled 3,000 miles. I made it in New York, and I brought it through JFK and LAX, and they put it through the X-ray machine, the whole thing.
Oh,
so I'm going to let you take the first bite, because I'm not sure what the X-rays have done to it.
Thank you very much. But I kind of knew you were coming tonight. I suspected you might bring a cake. So I got you...
Don't tell me you brought haggis.
I got you somewhere I have here. Oh, yeah, really? Yeah, Joe, bring it out. There you are. There it is. Haggis. Look at that, huh? We'll have the cake for dessert. Got some lovely haggis. Would you like a bit of haggis?
Is it really haggis?
It's really haggis, yeah. You got to cut through the fleece there.
Did you make it?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Yeah, you want some?
Do you really want me to eat it?
Why do you think I left Scotland? To get away from the haggis. No, don't eat it.
Okay.
We'll have some cake. We'll have some cake, and we'll be right back. The Phantom of the Opera opens nationwide January 21st. We will be right back. Do you want cake or haggis?